Hi, good evening. Thanks. Every time my husband speaks like that, I know I can't escape. But anyway, it's always good to praise the Lord. I came to the Lord in July 1993. Prior to that, I was very much a person of the world. I have a good education. And after I completed my studies, I came out to work, and I thought I could work my way up and gain, have achievements, just like what many people in the world want, achieving materially has always been a benchmark of a successful person. And I thought I was on the right track, and I was very ambitious. I was very career-minded. I achieved materially, but I was never happy. There was inside me like a black hole, never contented with what I have, always wanting more, and the want never ends. And it becomes very tiring, and it makes me wonder about life. What is life all about? Was what I was, striving to achieve, what life is all about. So I had some questions which I had no answer to. At that time, both my brothers were in the Lord. But because I was the older sister at home, it was very hard. Pride was in the way. They tried to talk to me about the Lord, and I never listened to them. And I remembered I even met up with pastor and tried to reason with him over how I thought my brothers were not behaving correctly at home. And anyway, 5 years after they came to the Lord, I suppose the Lord has His timing. And so at that point in time, I had a lot of problems. One of them was relationship, and I was just so dissatisfied with life, and I keep asking as to whether is there a way out, in our life. And then my brother tried talking to me again, and this time I really listened. I suppose the Lord humbled me, and they told me that I can have a personal relationship with God. So I actually took the challenge when it was posed to me. I went to a baptism that was actually arranged for my mother. Through the course of translation, I understood why the Lord wants us to be born again. And actually, Pastor didn't know that I wasn't there to be baptized. He handed out 2 sets of clothes. So I took one, changed, and I went into the water first. When I came out from the water baptism, I heard myself speaking in tongues. That was my first experience of supernatural power coming into my life. Since then, my life has changed, turned around so much that it was initially very hard to believe that it could just change like this. And I thank the Lord because He has led me all these years. He has taught me many lessons, has humbled me in many ways, and He has also performed miracles in my life. One of them is my daughter Chloe, because I was medically unfit to have a child, and because the Lord promised miracles, and I went on my knees together with my husband. We asked the Lord to perform the miracle of life. And there, about 2 months after our prayer, I conceived. And even my gynecologist was a bit quite stumbled by the news that I conceived, because he actually said that it's going to be very difficult for me to have babies. And I praise the Lord because He has taught me very precious lessons that I know I've never learned from the world. And He has taught me about motherhood. He has set a path for me to raise and to nurture my daughter up in His way. And I praise the Lord because I know without the Lord I would never have the courage to even entertain the thought of having a child, of being a mother. So I thank the Lord, and so many things to share, but I know I'm not supposed to take up too much time here. But anyway, I thank the Lord.